Hey everyone, I hope everyone had a blessed Samhain. I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about something that's been weighing heavy on my heart and heavy on my mind. It's well past 6 in the morning here in Michigan. It's probably getting light outside right now, actually. I was out most of the night for Samhain and I came home, threw my nightgown on, my robe on, and decided to do this video. If you're part of the witchy community here on YouTube, then I know you've already heard about Dolores Chapman, A.K.A Tip Toe Chick. She passed away, and when I heard, I was just flabbergasted, heartbroken, really. She was the first witch that I watched on YouTube. Back then, you gotta understand the witchy community was very different back then. There wasn't a lot of witches who were open like she was. Really, now that I think about it, she started the witchy community, that's for sure. I feel like she paved the way. Truly. I vividly remember the first video I watched of hers. She was sitting in the grass talking about witchcraft and magic and Wicca. Even though I don't follow Wicca, I didn't back then either, but I was still trying to find myself. I just remember when she spoke her words, I felt like this instant clarity of, oh, okay, that's me. You know, that's how I feel. That's very similar to my path, and now I can kind of put a name to it, even though I knew my whole life that I was a witch, that I was different. But it's different knowing something like that and actually watching somebody else talk about it and teach about it. It was just like a poof, okay, yep. And from that moment on, I was hooked watching her channel, completely hooked. I would impatiently wait for her videos to come out, and if anybody watched Tip Toe Chick back then, you know that sometimes her videos were kind of far apart. For the most part, she posted consistently, but there were times where you had to wait a little while, and I was impatient. I wanted the videos to keep coming. It was just all about that knowledge and soaking in that knowledge and just learning from her and listening to her words, and she would just enthrall you into her conversations. You'd want to listen to her and watch her and learn from her. She's just a beautiful, magical soul. And it was, it was just, there was no denying it, you know. I just loved watching her videos. I still love watching them till this day. I go back and watch them all the time. It brings back memories. I was really young when I first started watching her videos. I'm 38 years old now, and I was a teenager when I started watching her video, maybe early 20s. But she was on YouTube for a long time. Like I said, she paved the way for the witchy community. There's no doubt in my mind. I've seen so many beautiful tributes to her. I'm still watching them. Well-deserved, beautiful tributes. I really didn't know what I was gonna say in this video, because times like this, it can be hard. You know, death is not an easy thing. Even though I have great faith that we will see our sister again, she's just moved on to her next journey. And death is not final, you know. You know that, I know that. I just feel that, you know, us here as humans in this life, it's hard to accept death, right? Yeah, I think it is. Because we're human, you know. I lost my dad 2 years ago to a rare form of cancer. He was diagnosed and literally 5 weeks later gone. I was at his bedside as he passed on. I felt his spirit leave, his soul. It was the most precious moment of my life, and then at the same time, the most horrible moment of my life. You know, we didn't see that coming, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because I feel for her family and her children. I know the pain that they're feeling. I'm sure many of you do as well. It's a gut-wrenching pain. But she will always be remembered. She will live through not only her YouTube videos, but through her magic, through just her light. She really was a light in the witchy community. And she will live on forever. You know, I know I look exhausted right now. I'm not gonna stay on much longer because I need sleep, but I had to come on and talk about this. I watch a lot of witches on YouTube. A lot of you are mentors to me. I love your channels. I faithfully watch you. But there's a lot of us behind the cameras too, you know. And I don't know where I was going with that. I'm so tired. Oh, there's a lot of us behind the cameras, you know. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm not used to doing videos, any of that. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. I don't remember. I've made this video a couple times. But I'm not actually fond of being on camera, to be honest with you. But it feels kind of good talking. So maybe I will start my channel and talk about my path and my spirituality a little bit and show you stuff that I've made and all kinds of good stuff. But that's a maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to come on here and truly pay tribute to Tip Toe Chick because she is an amazing, beautiful soul. Magical, beautiful soul. And she deserves every bit of love that's outpouring to her right now. And more. I know she's helped many souls. She helped me. She helped me find myself. She helped me find my home, you know. And I will always be grateful and thankful to her for that. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you all had a blessed Samhain and continue to have a blessed Samhain because I will be celebrating till like the 7th. And I love you all. Thank you for your knowledge and everything you do for the witchy community. Blessed be. Good night.